actually a Landon topic.
Landon.
This one's tough. This is going to require some on-the-fly thinking.
Oh, boy.
Which I'm not so good at right now because I've had about 7 beers. But the question he asked, what other classic game... Well, can't speak. Too much to drink. What other classic games should be remade today? A good example would be Crash Bandicoot. They obviously just re-released that. And it's hitting all the nostalgia feels. I'll give you a couple examples, and these won't be mine because they weren't really my cup of tea. But Spyro is another one that's rumored as well. You know, if they could go back and hit that PlayStation game and hit it right where it feels good graphic-wise, that would be really fun to release it as a trilogy. It's tough. It's really tough.
Right where it feels good there, Tony? Right where it feels good?
I feel like that sweet spot is not PlayStation 2 because a lot of those games are being remade. It has to be PlayStation and before.
Okay.
But what do you do there? Because I feel like the only other games you could do are PlayStation because it's a 3D generation, and they're making a lot of 2D side scrollers right now and remaking them. Like Cave Story was one, I think. But it's kind of hard to find one, and I've been trying to think in my brain.
Man.
I already know what Danny's saying because they've already announced it, which is Resident Evil 2 remake. They've already done the other ones. He's a big fan of the Resident Evil franchise, and 2 is his joint. He joined us all through E3. He was hoping to see something there. So, Danny, give me something besides that. I'm making you work too, buddy. If I had to pick one, games that I really liked on the PlayStation. God, this is tough.
Oh, just PlayStation?
PlayStation and 64, whatever you want to pick.
Okay. I was about to say.
Games that haven't been remade. Because, I mean, if you think of it, even on the N64, Zelda Ocarina of Time has been remade. And Super Mario 64 has been remade. They've just released other Super Smash Brothers and Mario Kart. So it's really hard to think about that. Like, games that have not been touched in terms of...
God, I was going to say Diablo, but that's been remade too.
It sure has. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not easy.
Like StarCraft 1 is getting remastered right now as we speak.
I mean, I think they hit it with Crash Bandicoot. And Spyro is another one. Like I said, that's going to be the one. Maybe pull a PlayStation 2 game. I don't care. Anything beyond that, that's fine. If it's a game that hasn't been touched since...
Well, what about one that hasn't been touched properly, if you catch my drift?
Okay.
If we can get a Tony Hawk game that was fun again...
You're right.
Oh,
You're right.
My God.
You're right. I wholeheartedly agree. They even did the HD remake and it wasn't good.
I don't know how they just... I don't know what happened,
because that last one was garbage. Tony Hawk 5.
Smuggler's Run.
Oh, Smuggler's Run.
That's
like
PS2, but still, Smuggler's Run. Well, I mean, you have the modern day Smuggler's Run, which is fucking any GTA game, but redoing the original Smuggler's Run.
I can give you that. That's a good choice. Man, this is tough for me. I've been trying to think of the games that I played a shit ton of games back in the day on the PlayStation. I was a big Tomb Raider fan, but obviously they were still remaking that to this day. Twisted Metal, I talked about that. I mean, it'd be great to see another Twisted Metal on the next gen consoles.
Yep.
I mean, those games are fun. I mean, vehicle combat has not been something that's been done other than Grand Theft Auto mods and secondary game modes. But if I had to pick one, I don't know if I could do it. I'd really, really like to see, and this is a GameCube game, is another Beautiful Joe. It was a side-scrolling, slow-motion combat game. It was super hard, but it was super stylized and super fun. And I think the Wonderful 101 pulled some gameplay from that. But I'd like to see just kind of a reincarnation of that. There's just a lot of good GameCube games I'd like to remade. I'd like to see another... Lord of the Rings hack and slash.
Oh, man.
I mean, come on,
Lord,
baby.
Return of the King.
I mean, we got it with Shadow Mordor a little bit. Like, it's like that next level, but give me that side scroll. Jedi Power Paddles. Come on, baby.
My God.
Come on. Some co-op little hack and slashes would be
get
great.
some new Star Wars pod racing.
Oh, yes. Pod
Bring
racing.
those Ninja Turtles. The
TMNT.
TMNT.
Ninja Turtles. Hell, even I guess they kind of did it with the free-to-play, but like the Marvel Ultimate Alliance and the X-Men Legend games were really they were like Diablo, but with Marvel characters. They were just so out there, and
See, that's where one thing, you talk about all these side-scrollers you want to see, man, that's where like Steam Greenlight for on the PC, these guys that are like indie developers, and stuff, they make some insane side-scrolling games. The art is amazing, and they all have their own little twist on navigating. Because I mean, it is a side-scroller, but there's ways to change the. It's incredible.
Yeah. Well, I think we touched on a couple there. I mean, that's a really good question, Landon. It makes you think we should have probably come a little bit more prepared. But Smuggler's Run.
If I could get every Elder Scrolls and modern graphics from 1 to 6 or 1 to 5 right now.
Yeah, dude, I'd love that.
I'd play the hell out of that.
Yeah, give me some achievements. I'm an achievement whore. That's my problem. If it's got achievements, I'm probably going to play it.
I'm going to get it.
Yeah. I always weigh it like, should I get it on the Switch or should I get it on the Xbox with achievements? You know, even Steam games, I'm like, can I get the achievements for those? Can they just like, I don't even care if they have Steam achievements. I want Xbox ones, which are kind of partnering over with the PC world right now with the connectivity.
A little bit, I guess.
I'd like to see it though, man. Like more like a world where you can just choose your own achievements. Like, I'm good at this one ecosystem of trophies. Give it to me there, and I'll be happy. But yeah, thanks for that question, Lando. Sorry if we didn't talk about it long enough. But what would be yours? Because I'm willing to bet it's probably Spyro. He's a big Spyro fan. He talked to me back in the day when I'd have the PlayStation. He'd be like, man, let's go rent Spyro. And he eventually played it himself. No, we ain't going to play the games I want to play, but we're going to do we're going to play Pokemon. Or
that actually reminds me of the game I played a lot on PlayStation was any of the Army Men, like Sarge's Heroes and stuff like that.
Yeah, those were fun, man.
Get on that. I'll play the hell out of that.
Sure would. But yeah, that seems like a good point to wrap this whole shebang up. If you didn't know, the Game Misconduct podcast is available on all podcasting services with the exception of Spotify. You can also watch it in video form over on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Game Misconduct, Monday through Wednesday, where we release it, parts 1 through 3. And then on Thursday, the full video podcast is released. You can watch the whole thing. You don't have to wait for the parts. You can just, whatever, just turn it on. There it goes. We also have a social media presence over there. Our Twitter handle is @GamerMisconduct. And mine is actually below me right now. It's @TonyCrosno. And what is yours? It's down there, right?
Just read it off
just read it. I think you said that last week. And what is yours, Brando?
The Igloo.
The Igloo. Also, if you want to join us every week, we are streaming over on our YouTube channel, the podcast live, and we're doing a pre-show. We played Rocket League this week. We're playing Rainbow Six Siege next week.
We tried to play Rocket League.
We tried to play.
Yeah, we attempted. Is the correct word.
We definitely attempted, but yeah, we're trying to play those multiplayer games that a lot of people have requested along this wonderful Game Misconduct ride. We've played a lot of games.
It's gonna be like 6 months straight of PUBG when it comes out.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's going down. I think I'm just gonna get it on the PC. Why not?
Are you going to?
I gotta work on my mouse and keyboard combination, man. But yeah, come join us. Live streaming every week, 7:30 p.m. or 7 p.m. Central Time. Why do I keep saying 7:30? I don't know what my deal is, but yeah, come join us. Danny's there. He's always there, baby. We love you, Danny. That's for you.
Mwah!
Yeah. But anyways, this has been the Game Misconduct Podcast, episode number 42. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.